What's up, folks? This is Crypto James talking to you today about RippleNet. Their general manager had an interview recently, very interesting. So I want to get into that. Before I do, I update the spreadsheet. The first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel. Had you invested $100 into each of these when I release videos about them, you're still holding that crypto, you'll be in profit for over 14 grand. Obviously, this is after a million retracements and a bear cycle. One thing I've been saying for 6-7 months is, look, a recession was always coming. The bear cycle was always coming, so build the list of coins you're excited about. Hopefully you've been doing that. If you haven't, there's still time. Bitcoin's not about to go on some mad run. It might run up to about 35k across the next couple of weeks. But everything is still undervalued. So there's an opportunity there to buy at discount prices. If you've not been building your list, like I say, you've still got time. If for whatever reason you don't, come check out Copy My Cryptos, where I share every coin I buy, every coin I sell. It'll be where I'm sharing all the coins I'm getting in on during the bear cycle. All you have to do, click the link in the description to check it out. Right. So RippleNet General Manager stated that they have bigger ambitions than replacing Swift. That's a big statement. Big goddamn statement. So this is Ashish Birla, who's the general manager of RippleNet at Ripple. So he's spoken about the SEC case. In the SEC case, we know what's happening there. I'll summarize it, but I think the entire crypto industry is looking at this case to set precedent. So I think it's not important just for Ripple. I think it's important for the entire crypto industry. I agree. In terms of how it's impacted us, we are coming off of record growth in our business and in RippleNet, the division that I run, which provides enterprise crypto solutions for financial institutions and corporates, is doing really well. I mean, we've had a banner year. We're doing a run rate of over $15 billion for our payments business alone. So I think that in terms of how it's affected us, we're a resilient company. Been doing this a long time, and these little bumps in the road aren't going to deter us from our goal. As of right now, the judge has outlined a schedule, and the earliest that we would see something in terms of a summary judgment would be early 2023. So we got a schedule. I think that's good news. I think the judge has been doing a job managing the case, a good job presumably managing the case. A lot of the little battles that have been going on day to day, I think we've come ahead on a number of them. But at least we got some clarity that things would be wrapping up in 2023, at least from her perspective. And the biggest statement was about replacing Swift. So I think we have bigger ambitions than replacing Swift. So remember, to move money internationally, there's two components. There's a messaging component, but then you actually have to move the funds. Swift is only the messaging component. So what was really innovative about crypto and RippleNet is that we do both. We've modernized both, so using Swift for messaging is like what's happening using a fax machine today. So they've modernized. So we modernize that using APIs, is real time, but then we also do the settlement. There's not another solution out there that does both instantly like Ripple. I think Swift is going to be around for 5 years. It takes a long time to change the entire banking system. I mean, upgrading the mainframe at BNY Mellon is probably a couple of $100 million to do so, to modernize that so that they can move off of Swift. So I think Swift is here to stay. I think the most innovative companies are going to move off of Swift, and they're going to use modern tech like crypto and what we're building at RippleNet, and that's really what's helping us grow. There's really no other alternative to Swift that's comprehensive and does more than the one we built on top of crypto. So I'm excited about what's ahead for us. Now, fundamentally, I can't disagree. Like, what we know is Ripple is looking to change the banking system. If they are successful, they're the price of XRP, the price of the actual company, everything's going to rocket. Now, what I want to actually talk about is right now there are a few things that make me firmly believe that Ripple could, and XRP effectively, but Ripple will end up being used by banks. Firstly, we've seen documents by JP Morgan or Morgan Stanley, can't remember, where they were sharing their thoughts on crypto, and one of the three key areas in terms of crypto that they thought was excellent was RippleNet. We know Ripple has ties with the WEF, who have their hand in everything. We've recently seen an algorithmic stablecoin collapse. Now, I don't know if people have heard of this, but there's a tool for, or there's a methodology for manipulating how you want things to go. And it's problem, reaction, solution. Problem, algorithmic stablecoin collapses, attacked, right? Reaction, everyone's furious. How we can't trust crypto, we can't trust stablecoins. Solution, CBDC. That's how it's going to play out. Or USDC, Tether end up being the de facto CBDCs, which I still don't think happens. But the underlying tech for the CBDC has to be determined if they're going to use something different. So if they're not going to use the USDC, they're not going to use USDT, they're going to have an underlying tech for the CBDC. What's that going to be? Probability is certainly in favor of RippleNet. But how you move things on, the only way you can make like wide sweeping changes or make a huge decision is when something's gone horribly wrong. So the UST thing is a perfect example. Like I said, problem, reaction, solution. And we're going to see the narratives around CBDC really pushed over the next couple of years, and the team that provide the underlying tech are going to be the winners, and the people that are investing in that team are going to be the winners. So bold statements like that are a big deal, because it confirms what most of us already knew, which is they have serious plans to be not just a global leader, but be the de facto leader of banks. So yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. That's just a quick news update. I know that this article only came out like yesterday, in the last sort of 48 hours. So, but I just wanted to sort of cover it because I think these kind of things are worth thinking about, and worth discussion. But yeah, do you guys think Ripple can take over Swift? Do you think they can displace Swift? Do you think they're going to be the underlying tech behind any CBDC? Let me know in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, because you want to know when new content's coming out, and you want to help. You want to be a helpful person. Good lad. Thank you. Right, and if you're new to crypto or you're unprepared for your bear cycle, come check out Copy My Crypto. It's where I'm going to be sharing those coins that I think can 20x, 40x, 50x, 100x. I've shown this with every single financial market around the world, that recessions and bear cycles are the single best time to invest. If you catch the right coin, you can change your life. It's that simple. Like even Phantom right now is still up 78 times from when I did the whole Udemy course about it. You find those gems, and circumstances change dramatically. So yeah, do your research in terms of the bear cycle, or you can come see what I'm doing. Links in the description. Take it easy, guys. Bye bye.